What's the first question you would ask your dad?
Talking about how his generation's different than mine. Some good things, some bad things about that. The book talks a lot about volunteering and getting involved, and I don't think young people are doing that as much. I do think our generation is more globally aware and wants to get involved in things, but in terms of civic activity, it wouldn't rate nearly the way my dad in particular, but that whole generation did more.
What do you think the failure is to teach that? What about the generation?
I guess I start off not being quite sure I agree with the fact.
Okay.
But you, like always, you probably have some statistics or something that I don't know about, so I'm very diffident
No
here. But
fair.
I guess I have a sense of an increasing degree of involvement by young people as they come along. You see things like the civil rights movement. That's largely a function of kids in school learning a new way of looking at the world and growing up to be people who vote and make public policy. And now the global thing, which it strikes me as the sequel to the civil rights thing, this general notion that it is a worldwide neighborhood and that we do need to be concerned about the most disadvantaged pieces of that.
When you're visiting these communities that are in need of help, is there that one person or that one family that kind of embodies the things that you're trying to accomplish with the foundation? Is there one story that you can give us or one person that you've met that does that for you?
I had lunch with kids who all had AIDS. They were all AIDS positive, mostly orphans. And they were in the worst possible situation. And yet their kind of attitude of, okay, we can make a difference. We can make sure other kids don't get infected. You'd say to yourself, well, if I was in that situation, would I be as constructive and positive as they were? And it makes you want to go back and help a lot more.
What is it you'd most like to know about the world? But if you could know one thing about the future in the world, what would it be?
How in the world somebody resolved the religious anger. Somebody figure out a way so that people with serious religious convictions didn't think it made sense to go kill somebody else because they had different convictions.
Amen, if that's not a religious conviction. Thank you both.
All right.
Thank you so much.